welcome back to the channel. I'm your host TKK and we are back with another video, guys. Listen, I just picked up a brand new controller, and this video right here that I'm making has absolutely nothing to do with the video that you're watching right now. Okay, this is the controller that I'm reviewing, and you see my TV just blacked out. I'm going to show you a clip that I was filming with this controller to end the video, so you'll kind of get a sneak peek of that video where this TV blacked out. Now, we're going to use a little bit of talk time in this video right here to talk about this issue with the S95C. Let's just check a couple of boxes, right? I'm on the latest NVIDIA drivers, right? This thing is in 4K at 144 hertz, okay? We've got everything set where it needs to be. And while this is a fighting game here, this game, Street Fighter 6, produces up to 120 hertz. And it does have, like, you know, some input settings to utilize more CPU resources to lower the input latency. Phenomenal game. But this issue, this intermittent blackout issue, I've recently featured it on the channel. In the most recent video that I made about a week and a half ago that I'll card in right now, it's not the first time I've talked about this. This does happen with the 90C and the 95C. So I don't know, man. It's just it's an inconvenience. But I just wanted to show you guys this next video transition. This clip is literally of a video that I was just wrapping up of this controller review. And I mean, it's very annoying. How would you feel if you spent $4,500 on this TV and you go to make a video, right? And in the middle of the video, it's just blacking out, like doing nothing, right? So just watch the video, and you can see the video again when I do actually do the controller review if you're interested in seeing that. Anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, man, so I've been using this thing for just about 10 minutes. It's got a couple of buttons on the bottom of it, these presets. G1 will mute the microphone. That's what it'll do. G2 will increase the audio on the computer. G3 will decrease it. G4 will mute it, as you can hear. And then G5 will put this thing in eco mode. So we'll turn off the lighting and so forth. And then you can turn that back on. From just, you know, messing around with this as a, you know, fighting game controller, the D-pad and the buttons, they feel really good. I can really enjoy this. I almost wish that there was just a 6-button layout on here, because it's like a hybrid of a PlayStation and an Xbox controller. I guess more so like an Xbox controller, but the center of it kind of feels like that's a blackout issue with the Samsung S95C. Go figure. But the center of this thing feels kind of like DualShock 5 DS5 controller. But mobility, moving around on this thing, the D-pad, it's like something that you can really lay into. I mean, you know, I can execute, and it's almost like it makes me want to feel like, you know, I kind of want to play around on this thing, you know, like in a fighting game. I'm so familiar with the precision that I get with arcade sticks, but the D-pad is really good. So for anybody that might be interested in that, you know, I don't know how much of a selling point the D-pad is, but this thing's got, just like, put this close to my mic, the natural clicks, the buttons too, man. So like some switches in there. As I said, like a older pad that I had from MKX. Yeah, this thing feels really tight. Just out of the box, you know, these are initial impressions. I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm more interested in, you know, diving into it down the road, seeing what it can offer me, and how well it'll function for me. But it feels really good. I mean, even down to the texture back, the grips, they feel really nice. This thing just feels amazing in my hand, versus the Xbox controller, which is what I've been familiar with using. As I said, I did not buy an Elite 2. I had an Elite 1 controller some time ago. Gave it away. But yeah, this thing is pretty awesome. I don't know that I can tell you that you need to spend 180 bucks on this, but with all the customization options that it has, it's more stuff than I know how to take advantage of right now myself. So I can only really speak to, like, just the initial, you know, reaction to how things feel. Also, this little piece right here, this was shown in the earlier part of this video. This is used to kind of take off some of the buttons in the back. At least that's what it looks like. So I've used this tool to remove some of the buttons. Out of the accessory box comes with some extra buttons for you to be able to change on the back. Again, that kind of goes over my head, but I imagine for people that play first-person shooting games competitively, they probably want to make some adjustments there. I'm really casual with this. So far, this thing feels pretty nice. So that's what I got. If you happen to have any questions that you might want me to test, as I said, I'm not the most popular with making control review videos, but I do have this one. I was interested in it, picked it up, and so far so good. So I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. We'll revisit this thing in probably a month and a half. I'll be sure to lean on playing it, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace, God bless, and as I always say, man, max love.